Do you remember a time where you have done nothing? No phone, no TV, no voices in your head, just nothing. For me, that kind of stillness, that kind of peace feels wrong, almost dangerous. I have always been busy. I don't remember a version of myself where I was doing nothing. Not because I had big goals or anything, being busy just felt normal, almost like being still or at peace felt lazy. But after years of chasing that feeling, that need to stay in motion, I have started asking myself a harder question. Is it really worth it? I grew up around a small family business. It was literally behind our backyard. There was no commute, there was no office. It was a constant stream of work bleeding into our personal lives. There wasn't even a distinction between personal and work life. Customers, suppliers, bank, everyone came knocking. Even though I was just a small kid, I got pulled in early. I helped my dad everywhere I could, but I remember spending most of the time tracking books. I learned how to track money before I even knew how money worked. Eventually, I built an automated system to make the accounting much easier just to survive the chaos. That family business did not just shape my childhood, it shaped how I saw time, work, and purpose in my life. That pace became my default. Even after that business was gone, I stayed in motion. New projects, side hustles, startup ideas, freelance gigs. I was always working on something. And if I wasn't, I would feel guilty as if I was failing in life. If I watched a movie without checking my phone, I would get restless. If I took a weekend off, my first gut reaction would be to come back and make up for the time I lost. And for a while, I thought that was a good thing because busy means progress, right? But after years of doing this, building, burning out, repeating, I paused and looked around. That family business, it doesn't exist anymore. Those side projects, some took off, but many went nowhere. That constant grind, it definitely left me with an experience. Talking about experience, when you lose money doing something that you love, it's not a loss. It's an expensive lesson that will stick with you forever. Back to what I was saying. This grind did left me with an experience for sure, but not much to show for it. One day it hit me really hard. I've been busy most of my life, but what did it lead to? Where is the real lasting result of all that hard work and effort? That was the first time it dawned on me. Being busy doesn't mean being effective. You can do 10 things a day that feels productive and still go nowhere. You can answer every message, you can reply every email, you can check off every notification, every task, and still feel stuck. That's what I have been doing. Running in circles, working hard but getting nowhere. Reacting to everything, building dozen things but not finishing one. Looking back, I can see the pattern now. I confused motion with progress. I said yes to too many things. I let the urgency win. Just because I was moving, it doesn't mean I was moving forward. Every yes to a shiny new idea was a no to the things that actually mattered. Fear of missing out felt critical. Mails felt urgent, notifications were important, but most of it was all noise. And here's what most of the people won't admit. Staying always busy means avoiding the truth. Because if you stop, you have to ask scary questions. And scary questions demand scary answers. Now I try something different. I slow down, not because I'm lazy, but because I want what I do to matter. I block my time to think. I sit with problems for hours instead of jumping into tasks. And I ask one simple question every time. Is this going to move me forward or it will just keep me distracted from what I'm doing? I don't want to be known for how much I did. I want to be known for what I finished and what it means. That small business taught me how to work hard. It taught me grit, discipline, and focus. It did not teach me how to rest. It did not teach me how to choose. And it definitely did not teach me how to say no. If I keep doing everything, I'll never build that one thing that matters the most. Here's the thing, most people never stop. They stay stuck in the loop forever, always in motion, never asking why. But the few who do stop, who pause long enough to think, to reflect, to ask why, to act with purpose, those people stand out. They build things that matter. They build things that stands out. They create work that lasts. They don't just survive the grind, they rise above it. That's the group I'm trying to join. The one who moves with clarity, not with chaos. The ones that I call dangerous elite. If that's you, if you're building with intention, thinking deeper, choosing better, then stick around. Everything I make, from these videos to the ideas behind these videos, these are made for you. I still work hard, I still chase ideas, but every time I do so, I ask this question to myself. Is this building something real, or am I keeping myself busy again? Because being busy is easy. Being deliberate, that's where things begin.